Welcome back to another video. My name is Stanley Chalkett with Periodized Strength. Today we're going to be talking about 3 shoulder exercises you aren't doing. Let's get right into the video. All right, so our first warm-up is a banded pull-apart. So if you haven't done this before, this is great. Kind of move around your shoulders and your rotator cuff. So we're going to grab the band like so. Elbows keep close to your side so that you can externally rotate your shoulders out or your arms out here, and we're going to pump them out. For this, we want to do probably 20 to 30 or until it burns really badly. Once you get a nice burn in the shoulders, in the upper back, you might feel them in your rear delts a little bit. Then we can stop, we can take a second, and then we do 2 sets of 20 to 30 reps for a nice warm up in the shoulder. I like to do this with all my clients. I even do it myself when I want to warm up for bench or when I'm doing any sort of pressing movement or any shoulder movement in general. This is a great warm up for anybody to use. These bands are super inexpensive. You can find them on Amazon or any fitness retailer. So palms up, elbows close to your sides, and we're going to pull and rotate here. And we're going to pump them out until you get a nice burn. The next shoulder warm up we're going to do are these PVC flosses. So basically the idea is we want to start off as far as we can, probably closer to the ends of the PVC pipe, and do your best to wrap your hand fully around. Then we're going to bring it over our whole shoulder while trying to maintain the grip in our hands without letting the PVC pipe go, and then rotate our shoulders around like so. As it gets more comfortable, you can come closer into the PVC pipe, doing your best to keep your elbows locked and your arms locked. You're going to feel this in your wrists, you're going to feel your elbows. I feel it right now in my chest, my shoulders, even my upper back. This is a great one to do. And if you want to get fancy with it, you can even kind of do these rotations here where we're rotating one at a time. If that feels good, we're going to rotate the opposite way. Getting some really good rotation in our shoulders, and we're going to feel a lot of stretching in our wrists, elbows, and a lot of stretching in the chest. And the last exercise that you aren't doing are these banded pull-aparts. These are great to warm up the rear delts. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold the band a little differently. We're going to go overhand position and a little wider on the grip. Arms are going to go somewhat straight out here, and we're going to pull across our chest while maintaining a relatively straight arm. There can be a little bit of bend in the arm. You don't need to lock your arms. Slight bend in the arm, and we're going to pull across our chest. We're going to feel it in the rear delts, and it's going to start to burn. Same thing like the external banded rotations. These banded pull-aparts, you're probably going to do around 20 to 30 reps. And that's it. If you got anything out of this video, if you learned a new stretch, if you learned a new way to warm up your shoulders for pressing and shoulder movements, make sure to like the video to support the channel. Comment something that you want to see on the channel, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Thank you so much for supporting Periodized Strength. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Keep improving.